G'day, I'm Alan. Thanks for popping by. Last video featured this Cash Converters mountain bike I picked up for the young fella for under $100. And that was money well spent to see how dedicated he would be before shelling out hundreds for a spanky new one. However, it came with a couple of deficiencies, but I knew I could sort them out easy enough. So last time we had a look at the chain that had a sticky link and we set that right, eventually. Today we look at the brakes. Now he's going a bit faster with a bit more confidence. Having a good set of brakes has become increasingly important. Now this I have done before. I was initially thinking of doing a detailed how-to, but with these old style counter-lever brakes, I doubt anyone would be interested. So I'm just going to give a quick flash through and see how I went. First, undo any cables, releasing the brakes, and help you get those pads up all together. There's two sides, so repeat this process. Helps if you take the wheel out. Also helps if you don't drop the wheel. Undo the cable from the lever. Lube. Make sure that lube penetrates the whole thing. And don't be shy with the lube. Give the excess a bit of a wipe. Remove any old grease. Sometimes it looks like chewed up jelly beans, so get rid of that shit. All ready for some fresh stuff. Apply liberally. Get some more on there. Get it all about. These are moving parts, so you want to make sure they're moving freely. Repeat the process on the other side. Put the cable back on and go to your local bike shop to get some new pads. So as you can see here, the brakes are now vastly improved, and now they'll be sure to perform superbly. You may have noticed that this is a slightly different bike. Well, I did say the young fella was getting faster and more confident, and I'm confident that he's keen, so I splurged and got him this new beauty. But we still have a perfectly good old bike that is still in need of some brake pads. So let's get these up in here. Start by putting the counterlevers back on. Make sure that lube worked well. Give them a wiggle. Some nice shiny new brake pads. Again, helps if you don't drop stuff. Now we can put that wheel back on. We can locate these pads, make sure they comply with the rim properly. Of course, with the new brake pads, we're going to have to adjust the cable. Make sure everything works smoothly and stops. Make sure everything's tightened down properly. Adjust the barrel to adjust and lock that down nicely. And of course we pack up, don't we kids? After that's done, we give it a test run. Yeah, good. So now we've got a perfectly good working spare bike. So if any of the kids' mates come over and they want to go for a bit of a ride, here you go. Until then, it can hang from the roof like a couple of these other ones. Now if you stuck around to the end of this video, I appreciate it. And if so, why don't you go and check out some other stuff that I've done. While you're at it, leave any comments, give us a thumbs up, and go ahead and hit the kangaroo to subscribe. Gotcha!